Okay, CSS display and visibility properties. Okay, CSS display and visibility properties. So the CSS display property specifies how an element is displayed. Okay, CSS display property specifies how an element is displayed. Okay, and visibility property specifies if an element should be visible or hidden. Should be visible or hidden. Okay, should be visible or hidden. So display property. So first of all, display property. So if display none, okay, if you write like this, okay, hides an element and it will not take up any space. Okay, and it will not take up any space as before. Okay, it will not take up any space as before. The element will be hidden and the page will be displayed as if the element is not there. Then the element is hidden. Okay, element is hidden and the page will be displayed as if an element is not there. Okay, so this is the display property. So syntax is use display none, okay, or block or inline block. Okay, so all these are values it will take. And visibility property. Okay, visibility. So the visibility property, visibility hidden. Okay, if you write like this, hides an element but it will still take up same space as before. Same space as before. Okay, so hides an element but it will still take up the same space as before. But display property hides an element but it will not take up the same space as before. Okay, so visibility property, element will be hidden but still affect the layout. Okay, affect the layout. The syntax is okay, visibility hidden or okay, hidden or visible. Okay, here also none block. Okay, if you write display none, the element will be hidden. If you write display block, the element will be displayed. Here visibility hidden, the element will be hidden. And if you write visibility colon visible, the element will be displayed. So one example for display and visibility properties. So create one HTML form, display visibility. Okay, so here we can take three div elements, like already yesterday example we have done this. So copy these three div elements, okay, and copy these classes and the style. Okay, so here id div1, div2, div3. Okay, so here I don't want to display. Okay, first of all run this example. Okay, three div elements are displaying like this. Okay, so now I don't want to display second div. Okay, second div. So now I can use visibility property and visibility property. Okay, display and visibility properties. So first of all I want to use display none. Okay, so now refresh this example. Okay, second div is hidden. Okay, go to inspect and you can check here. Already div element is there, okay, in our HTML code, but second div is in hidden mode. Okay, so display none is written here. So if you remove this, second div also displaying. So if you, okay, display block. Okay, so if you write display block, the element will be displayed. Okay, but here we return for hides an element. Okay, so second div is in hidden mode, but it will not take up the same space as before. Okay, it will not take up the same space as before. So but if you use visibility property, okay, hidden. Okay, so hides an element. Okay, hides an element but still take up the same space as before. Okay, second div is in hidden mode, but space is there for that second div. Okay, it will take up the same space as before. Display property, okay, display property will not take up the same space as before. Visibility property take up the same space as before. So visibility property we can use here visible. Okay, so if you write like this, the element will be displayed here. Okay, hidden. So if you write like this, but if you use visibility property, it will affect the layout. Okay, it will affect the layout visibility property. So that's why use display property maximum. Okay, so display property will not take up the same space as before. Visibility property take up the same space as before. So this is the difference between visibility and display properties. And next is fixed positioning. Okay, fixed position, fixed position and relative position and absolute position. Okay, so these three are to arrange the position for the HTML elements. Okay, first of all, fixed position. If you want to set the fixed position for the HTML element, use this property. Okay, the CSS. Okay, um, CSS positioning properties allows you to position an element, and for fixed property, CSS position fixed. Okay, CS position fixed property specifies fixed position for an element. Okay, and relative position. The relative position element is positioned relative to its normal position. A relative position element to position element is positioned relative to its normal position. Okay, so I will explain these two, okay, relative and absolute in one example. So first of all, fixed position example. Okay, fixed position. So here we can take two paragraphs. So first of all, id equal to p1. This is sample paragraph 1. Okay, and second paragraph id is p2. This is sample paragraph 2. Okay, so here we can set the fixed position for the paragraphs, two paragraphs. Okay, same position for two paragraphs by using position fixed property. Style dash. So directly we can use element selector, okay, without id selector. Position fixed position, and from top 40 pixels, and right, okay, from right 50 pixels, and the text color is red color. Okay, red color. So now run this example. Okay, so here two paragraphs is there. Okay, for two paragraphs same position. Okay, go to inspect element, and first paragraph is in from top 40 pixel and right 50 pixel and color text, color red color. And for second paragraph, from top 40 right 50 and red color. Okay, so here we used position fixed. Okay, so if you remove this uh, property, okay, two paragraphs is displayed like this. Okay, here position fixed and relative. Okay, relative and obsolete also is there. Okay. So now these two paragraphs are in same position. And obsolete and relative position, the element an element with an element with position absolute is positioned relative relative to the nearest positioned ancestor. Okay, positioned ancestor. Example for these two, relative and position absolute position. So create one HTML form. Relative and absolute. So here we can take two developments. Okay, so this is sample content 1. Okay, in div 1 and div 2 my sample content. Okay, div id 1 id equal to div 2. And now for div 1 position relative position and width, okay, div width 400 pixels and height 200 pixels, width, height and border 4 pixel border solid and border is this border for first div and for second div position observed position and width 300 pixels and height 200 pixels and from top 30 pixels Okay, and right 0. Okay, 0 pixels, and border 4 pixel, solid, solid, and the border color is okay. So now run this example. Okay, so this is relative position and this is absolute position div right side. Okay, so first div one relative position relative, so it's a normal, and for second div, if you remove this position absolute, okay, so div tag is ln to the left side. Okay, otherwise if you remove position absolute like relative, so it will come to the left side. Okay, okay, so position is absolute. So this is the positional properties, relative, absolute, and fixed positions.
I have a doubt.
Okay,
We cannot give padding to do.
yeah, we can give the padding, but if you want to apply the absolute positions for and relative for the uh, elements, okay, relative positions for the elements, so that we can use this position property. Okay, so here we can use padding also for move the uh, for arrange the position.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No. And the next, overflow property. Okay, CSS overflow property. So this property property specifies what happens if the content overflows overflows an element box. Okay, so property specifies what happens if the content overflows an element box. So syntax for overflow property: overflow. So overflow property they accept the values like visible or hidden and scroll. Okay, so these are the important values for the overflow. So visible and hidden completed and scroll here. Okay, so one example for overflow property by using scroll value. So create an HTML form, overflow, take div tag and take some content for this. Okay, so this is the content for div tag and id equal to div1. Okay, style background color, background color. So this is the background color, and text color is yellow color. And next, div height and width. Height 200 pixels and width also 200 pixels. Okay, so now on this example, okay, so you can observe here the content is overflowing from the box. Okay, so actually div height is 200 pixel and 200 pixel height width, but content is overflowing uh, from the box. Okay, tell me.
If you want to put everything in the yeah,
Mm.
it's like coming in the scrolling down. I
Mm.
want to side by side. How it is possible in the due tag?
Div tags,
Paragraph, yeah.
side by side.
Yes.
So yesterday,
Paragraph is coming down.
mm,
The paragraph is showing in the left side corner, everything. So I
mm,
want a paragraph like that in the div tag. How it is possible?
paragraph in the right side.
Yes.
So float right. So use float right property.
Okay. We cannot get the paragraph in div tag like a
Yes.
sentence.
Yeah, we can get.
How can sir?
No. So here in this example, so content is overflowing from the box. So for this, here we can use overflow and scroll. Okay, so that scrolling is applied for the div tag. Okay, so like this we can adjust the content in the div box. And the next important concept, image sprites. Okay, image sprites. Okay, image sprite concept is very important. So an image sprite is a collection of images. An image sprite is an is a collection of images put into a single image. Okay, so an image sprite is a collection of images put into a single image. So a web page with many images. Okay, so for suppose if you want to implementing, if you want to implement on a website, okay, you can take number of images so that uh, it will take the time to load the application and burden on the server. Okay, and so that application performance is decreased. So for this we can use image sprite concept to load the application, okay, fastly, and improve the application performance. Okay, to load the images. Okay, we can use this concept. So all images you can put into a single image, and you can use only one image for the application. So a web page, for suppose a web page with many images, can take um, long time to load, okay, long time to display in the browser, so it will burden on the server. So by using image sprites, will reduce the number of server requests. Okay, using this we can reduce the number of server requests. Okay, so for this we have to prepare the image. Okay, the image sprite image. So for suppose in this example, if you want to display social icons like Facebook, WhatsApp, okay, Google Plus, YouTube, so like this you want to display in your web page, okay, all social icons. Okay, so you don't take number of images. Okay, you can put all these, okay, social icons into a single image, and you can use only that image to display the Facebook, WhatsApp, and YouTube, like that. Okay, so anywhere if you want to use Facebook icon, you can display only that icon from that image. So for example, okay, search in Google like image sprites, okay, image sprite for social icons. Okay, so here so all these are image sprites, okay, sprite images. Okay, so all these are put into a single image, okay, like this. Okay, all these are icons. So now we can take one image from this. Okay, so here we can download this image. Okay, so now we can display where you want to Facebook icon you want to display. You can use the you can display Facebook image, or if you want to display YouTube image, you can display YouTube icon, okay, from this image. Okay, without displaying all these images, you can without displaying all these icons, you can display only one icon. So that for this, so create one HTML form, image sprites, the image sprite. So for this we can use another list and some CSS properties. UL tag and li like Facebook, and another li tag, okay, YouTube, and another li tag, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Okay, so we have these icons in our image, okay, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Okay, we can display only these three icons from all these icons. So now use style tag. Okay, create one menu class. Okay, menu class, list style type none. Okay, first of all, no list style type for another list. Okay, so we can apply this class name for ul equal to menu. And after that, we can use here, okay, li tag. In li tag, anchor tags and href equal to, okay, empty tag. Okay, so in another list, li tags, in li tags anchor tags is there. Okay, so now create one more class. Okay, for class we can use dot symbol menu li. Okay, the meaning is, okay, we have menu class, okay, for ul, and in menu class li tag is there. Okay, in menu class we have li tags. Okay, for li tags, padding 5 pixels and font size just to 16 pixels. Okay, so now in menu class li tags is there. For li tags, padding 5 pixel and font size is 16 pixels. And one more class is menu li tag. Okay, in li tag we have anchor tags, right? In menu class we have li tags, in li tags we have anchor tags. And also we can take div for div tag. Div. Okay, okay, in li tag anchor tag is there. In anchor tag we have div tag, so that div tag is there. So for div tag, okay, for div tag height 55 pixels, and the line height 50 pixel, and display inline block and padding left 60 pixels, and okay, no need color. Width is 0 pixels. Okay, div width 0 pixel, and background is okay URL. So the background is we downloaded the image, okay, icons image. So copy this image name and paste here, and we don't want to repeat the image, so that no repeat. So now, so once run this example, okay, so Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, 3 links is there. So now I want to display Facebook icon for this link, and YouTube icon for this link, and LinkedIn icon for this link. Okay, I want to separate the image. So now we can write menu class, okay, li element, a tag, div tag with Facebook class, okay, div tag with Facebook class. So now we can apply this Facebook class for the first div, okay, like a Facebook link. So now write some CSS properties here. Background position is, so already Facebook icon is in starting position, right? Okay, so that we can use 0 0. Okay, so 0 0 x-axis and y-axis. So now refresh this example. So Facebook image is not coming here. So now we can move the, okay, we can change the position. Okay, so observe here, image is moving. Okay, okay, image is, Facebook icon is came here. Okay, position is changed, background position for div tag. Okay, displaying only Facebook icon. With this position, Facebook icon is there. So now we can update this position values. So like this, per second YouTube dot menu li tag a div tag and YouTube. So now we can apply this class equal to YouTube. So now background position is, so we can copy this position and we can arrange by using inspect element. Okay, so Facebook icon is displaying, but we need to change the icon. So here we need to change the background position for YouTube icon. So here observe this one. Okay, icons are moving. Okay, Pinster. Okay, YouTube is came here. Okay, so in 346 minus 346 pixel and minus 28 pixels. Okay, so in this position we have YouTube link, YouTube icon. Okay, and also we have to write for LinkedIn menu LIA div tag LinkedIn. Next background position, just copy this. Okay, so in the same position. Okay, so here we have to apply the class name equal to LinkedIn. Okay, so same YouTube icon is displaying for LinkedIn, so that we can change the position. Okay, so we need to check the icon where it is. Okay, so the LinkedIn also appeared here. Okay, so minus 160 pixel position and minus 28 pixel position. Okay, so this is the image sprite example. So only one image. Okay, so but we are displaying in three different areas. Okay, for Facebook icon, for YouTube icon, LinkedIn icon. Okay, but all these are in single image, so that we can improve the application performance. Okay, if you use three images, it will take time to load the application. Okay, three images loading and displaying. But if you use only single image, so it will load the application fastly. So now, okay, copy this three and Facebook. Okay, over LinkedIn, over, and this one also over. Okay, so whenever mouse over on particular Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn, so we can change the icon. Okay, so this icon we can change. Okay, whenever mouse hover on that particular link, we can change the effect. Okay, so 9644. Yeah, I will show you. For any kind of effect we can use hover. Okay, for this one also 96. For this one also 96. Okay, so now Okay, see here. Okay, so effect is changing here. Okay, whenever mouse hover on that particular link, the effect is changing. Okay, so this is the usage of hover. So this is very important concept